When you finish looting the armory, you can exit the game and come back in, and then run back here from T-Bone Junction and take out Knoxx again. Or you can refresh the chests in the armory. If you want to refresh the chests in the armory, all you have to do is down yourself, and it'll respawn you here. And then what you need to do is exit the area to Road's End, and this will refresh the chests inside the armory. I'll just grab some grenades while I'm here. So then you go back in, and then almost all the chests in the armory will be refreshed. I've encountered a few open chests, and I'm not quite sure what the reason for it is. But what you want to do is run back to the arena where you fought Knoxx. This doorway is now open. Knoxx is gone, but that red force field is back up. So the one tricky part about getting back into the armory this way is that you have to grenade jump over the wall to get around that force field. You want to run up to this column, face the grate, and jump at the right side of the grate until you latch on and you're able to get a second jump to stand on top of that grate. Sometimes it's instant, sometimes it takes a little bit. Okay, I'm on the grate. So now what I do is I use explosive longbow grenades with a low level requirement. You can also use explosive contact, but longbow seems to be better because it's got a shorter fuse, and it's a bit easier to gauge the grenade jumps. But I focus my crosshairs kind of halfway up this little black line here, and then throw a grenade and jump at the wall if my grenade jump isn't perfect. But you want to get to this surface here with the grenade jump, and even if you don't quite make it, just keep on mashing jump, and you might be able to weasel your way up like I did. This climbing the wall over top of that force field takes 4 grenades on a perfect run. So with 9 grenades, you've got some to spare. When you're up here, you're gonna throw a grenade. I tend to throw it sort of on this darker surface here and angled. If you throw it straight down, sometimes it goes through like there's no collision. So I throw it on a bit of an angle, and I want to get up on that metal column. Like that. And then gonna do the same thing again to stand on top of that column, but with this one, when you throw the grenade, you want to jump off to the side so that the explosion doesn't bounce you into the column above you. One other thing to note, try to land directly on the column. If you overcompensate, you may land on this, and the force can shoot you directly off, and you can land below on this surface, or if you're really unlucky, it can send you directly to the bottom. At this point, there's only 1 grenade jump left just to get up here, so all the difficulties sort of over. The jump from on top of the grate to this surface is probably the most difficult. It's the highest jump. The others just require finesse. But this one's here definitely, at least I find, the most difficult one. So we're just going to get here, and then we're on top of that wall. That's actually close. Okay, in any case, I've made it. One other thing to note, a mistake that I made the first time that I did this. Do not dismount from this area close to these rocks at all, because there's an invisible wall that you can get stuck behind. So what I do is, when I get to the top here, I jump to this platform, which is the farthest of all of these platforms, and then a diagonal jump in to ensure that I'm not going to be behind any walls here. You can see that I'm not able to get to the rocks. If you get stuck behind there, you need to down yourself with a rocket launcher and then redo it. So the door opens, and as with the first time after you take out Knoxx, just walk to the edge here, fall through, and you'll see that all of the chests have been refreshed. And this, as long as the grenade jumps aren't too problematic, this makes the continuous farming of the armory quite a bit quicker, because you don't have to start at T-Bone Junction and drive all the way, and you don't have to take out Knoxx again. So these were the chests that I was facing when I downed myself. And as long as you get good at the grenade jumping, you only have to be out of the armory for a few minutes, and then you can just keep on farming.